Hello, you join me in another layout update several months after the last one. The last one I did was back in May last year, and I really haven't got around to doing another one. So I'll do one. I can't remember what I said, and I'll do as the last one, doing the last one, I should say. But I'll show you where I'm to and what plans I've got at the moment. I've got my brand new 57 outrun down there, 602, 5-packet First Pick Western. Got the Pannier 8763 and newly bought Prairie 4557, yeah. That one came off the Model Railway Court, Andrew, down in Redruth. 57 came from RBW Models, weathered, £45, very pleased with that model. Very pleased indeed. As you can see, for those of you who watched the last update, loads has been done. I mean, for a start, this big hill wasn't here. What I plan to do with this is it's painted in this brown. It's covered in static grass and trees, and this is like, there's your fiddle yard back there. Here's your scenery here. But that'll be covered in static grass. The reason they're slowing down on the hill there is because it's a hill and it's quite tight, so they struggle up that embankment. In here I've got the pub situated. I've got a pavement going across here and a road that's going to connect to that one over there, which runs out of the area. There's my little bus area here, station car park here, like garage in this vicinity with the pile of stuff. And over around the pub we plan to have like a little wasteland in behind it and just a beer garden out the front with static grass and stuff. Since the last video I've acquired another 839. Still got the 09, it's not as good as it used to be, but knackered now. And I don't think it was here in the last update. I got a Class 50 Superb. I've just removed the weathering, hence why you can see the network southeast is dirty and the lining, or the white stripe, clean. But I took some of the grey off, which I might be able to make out just in here. And I just touched it up and it's still drying at the minute. See another one underneath the grill. Just there. I aim for some chassis dirt, it just looked too dirty for something that's preserved. So I cleaned up a little bit. So what else has happened? Apart from the hillside, I'll take you around the back. Last time I was waiting on this 3-way point to arrive to create the fiddle yard. Now I've got it. Obviously the fiddle yard's created and it goes all the way down there. Get about 4 coaches in each siding, which is a huge space. The siding on the main line running area just in there, so you can store, say for example, unit 150, 153 kind of thing, and have something else running, and then you can stop that one, and then, you know, vice versa. See where I'm coming from? There's 2 passing loops on the heritage line. You can see here it splits the switches here, and it runs up there. And then you've got the wider one, which is gentler, where they're now heading, which is down there. In order to switch stuff between the main and the heritage line, there's a switch over there. I don't think this was done in the last one, but I was upgrading the detail on this 37. I mean, it's still a shitty Hornby one nonetheless. I'll try and get it in some good light if I can. Let's take it up here. You can see it's had a backbone plough put on. It'll focus. And there's a 3-link, or screw link I should say, multiple working and vacuum pipes fitted. Still Hornby rubbish. In here you've got the connection where the 2 loops meet again, just in here on this corner. Take you into the station. There's a lovely sound. It came weathered from RBW Models. I plan to get a few more of these 5-packet coaches, but when I got them I only paid about £10 each off Hattons for them. Now there you go, disappearing into the distance and reappearing on the other side of the layout. Obviously now they're a lot rarer and they're worth about £25 a coach, so it's quite hard to get hold of something like that, and I'm hoping Hornby will do some new ones in the future. And I've also got both counties working properly now. Got the County of Cornwall in the front there, and the County of Devon is now being hidden by the Pannier. But obviously in the last episode I don't think any of those 2 were working, if I'm correct. I think the County of Cornwall was gutted at the time and the County of Devon was playing up. They're fine now, work charm. Since the last episode I've put a little docks area in here. There's going to be some fishing boats along here. I've got them somewhere. I think they're hidden down underneath the board there. It's obviously you've got your little bollards to moor to here, and obviously I planned up a little bit of scenery probably back here somewhere in the near future. I can't remember what I said completely in the last hour. I've put this British Rail / Network Rail depot in here. You can see it's got a few Bedford TKs in it scattered around. Just general wheel sets of the locomotive, just general things to make it look like a railway yard. A load loader here and all the rest of it. The 47, I get on with that logo. In the old layout updates I used to hate it with a vengeance. I get on with it quite well now. The other day it broke and I had to have a new crankcase. Oh, sort of a new crankcase. I hammered the old one back together, but it damaged where the prop shaft goes into the gears. It basically shattered it. It's sort of limping on one now instead of two, so it's got less power, but it's hardly noticeable because it's Helgen. Obviously all the ballast is pretty much done now. The track is weathered, as you can see, all the way round, apart from behind the scenes. Apart from that, I think that's everything for now. I've also, and these were brilliant, I thought they're a ratio kit, these little shunting signals. Look at the focus on them. There you go, little tiny thing. Got them from Kerno. Camera's up and focus on. They're tiny, they're smaller than 5p a piece, they're really small. Little shunting signals are dummies. They're a little kit, you paint them, build them. Not very fiddly at all, they just take time. But they are very small. I mean, it's my little finger next to one, so it shows how tiny they are. Apart from that, I think that's everything. That's this little update. I don't know when the next one will be. I'm going to get my ass in gear and do all the hillsiding in here. The layout's not far from finished now, should be a couple months or so and it should be done. Thank you for watching.